Yeah, Albert was not looking forward to this. He was embracing some fear about this.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're going to see how it goes. And I remember Heist saying on the side, he said, I don't know how to play this matchup. And this is what I'm saying.
He didn't say that, yeah. Well, hopefully
Worst character in the... Objectively speaking, according to most people in the community, worst character in the game, Lil Mac. But nobody knows how to play against him.
Yeah.
It's not like, say, Bowser Jr. in 4, where, oh, I don't play against this character a lot, so maybe I don't understand their inner quirks. I just don't like fighting Little Mac.
Well, I also think of characters like Yoshi and Melee and Amsa, and how after 10, 15 years of the game going out, a character's tier list can change dramatically.
Also, shoutouts to Amsa. I use the red Yoshi for you. I do.
Oh, I saw you were Red Yoshi.
Yeah, I do
right.
red Yoshi because of Amsa.
Amsa is my favorite melee fighter. It used to be Armada, but once I saw Yoshi coming through the ranks, I was very excited.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why, but the hilarious thing is that like before like I was getting into 4 and I had to decide on mains and stuff, I picked up Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff was my first like, really like in-depth main. Like I had a bunch of characters I played around, but like Jigglypuff's the one that I put a lot of time into. But the funny thing was is that I thought she was good because of Melee. I didn't realize that she was terrible.
Not the same. Yeah, absolutely not the same game.
No. And then I remember just like one time I played Jigglypuff just out of the blue, or I played Yoshi out of the blue, and then, you know, I fell in love. Plain simple. You know, there's nothing else to it, but once you just find that player, you fall in love.
Alright, and here we go with Heist against Clackers.
Heist and Clackers going right at it.
Let's
and
see
this
how he does against this Little Mac.
Yes. And I feel like, especially Dedede, he does a good job, and especially Heist, keeping your opponent in the air. He tends to go to a lot of up throws,
Yeah, which is
all that stuff.
which would be very devastating if he gets off stage.
Definitely. But I feel like Clackers is also doing a good job of just fading in and out, because Dedede's main method to get in or to get you off stage is to just act as a wall. He can't really be too aggressive in this sense. He has to just kind of push Little Mac out. The back air is the perfect thing to do it with. That's a stock.
There he is, holding him down. I just expressed some fear about this matchup, but I think he's doing pretty well. We see Clackers compared to the last one I used his counter earlier. Did not see a counter at all last time.
Yeah.
I do not think the counter is very popular amongst the Little Macs.
You know, Heist was doubting this match before. He's doing quite well. He's doing very well. Especially considering his lack of matchup experience, supposedly.
Supposedly, right?
Supposedly, but I wouldn't be surprised if Heist also had a pocket Little Mac. He has everyone, and it's scary. But you never know.
Little Mac had him
finally getting it off.
defensive for a little bit.
No. Oh, there you go. The classic. The
there it
classic. Now, I know that Heist did talk to me before. You know, he wants to get this tech off called Bird, which is buffer, inhale, release. Buffer, inhale, release, sticking, as he so calls it. And, you know, it's a good name.
That's a pretty
because,
good
you know,
name. I like
the penguin himself.
It's creative.
King and there you go, Clackers is getting in there. And you see Clackers starting to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Starting to wait a little bit between his punches. And I guess he's getting aware, getting out of the super armor.
I think this next game might be a little more interesting. It looks like Clackers was just starting to adjust at the end there.
Well, I mean, all right then, Heist. If you just want to throw out your Gordo and say, "Oh, I don't like this projectile," go right on ahead. But I don't care that it got nerfed in the most recent patch. It's still good, or at the very least, it's annoying.
Yeah, and that is enough to throw someone's mental off.
It's a good tool to get rid of just people that maybe don't have as much experience with Ultimate. You know,
Yes.
Clackers. Like I don't doubt Clackers' smash ability, but there's a big difference. There's like big differences between how you're supposed to play Melee and how you're supposed to play Ultimate. even though supposedly these are the closest games.
Absolutely.
Like we can't.
There's something about. Ooh, the Lucas. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is an exciting matchup.
All right. Like another one of those characters that Heist does have, and he does tend to throw around a lot, is Lucas. You know, another one, probably our other Lucas at campus, Rebenji. He was also doing some good stuff with Lucas, and Heist, he loves to go for those crazy stuff. He loves to go to double jump cancel theirs.
He likes to be spicy. Well, I think Lucas is the character to do that with. I absolutely love this kit, and although I think Ness is objectively the better character, I like the feel and the aesthetics of Lucas a lot more.
Okay. I know this is a hot take, but I feel like Lucas in this game is Corn Smash 4.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you have PK Freeze, okay?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people would agree, but hey.
Well, if you didn't know, like, the meme about, like, Smash 4 was that if you main corn, then you eat glue.
No, I know.
That's literally what it is. That's a quick one, and I feel like Clackers is just doing a lot better job of walling out. He's playing Dedede's game actually. He's kind of mimicking Heist, but with Belmonts or with Richter.
Absolutely playing a very, very defensive game.
Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for this to finish.
It's looking pretty even thus far. That would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas tried to distinctly use that down B, but it will not suck up the axes. So.
Yeah. Oh, he's looking for the home run.
There we go. That's the fanciness we were talking about.
Score?
It looks like Clackers has, like we said before, he started playing defensively at the end of last game, and he really is picking up this one, catching up, and keeping pretty even game this far.
Pretty close. I'm going to announce
Very unfortunate for Heist.
Sorry, okay, got it. Ace and Anime Girl.
Alright, and I'm up.
Matt and Fax Machine, sorry.
I am almost up.
Matt and Fax Machine,
I have
shut up.
been teased.
Can we also get ZZ and Hogs? What are you playing? Sorry, I did not see that.
Alright, Lucas is gonna have to get this kill soon.
I'm sorry, I'm all over the
Thank
place.
you
I'm trying to
very
call
much.
matches, I'm trying to commentate, it's annoying.
It seems annoying. It seems like a tough job. All these screens here.
Especially because we're running Melee and Ultimate, so
Yeah.
you never know who's going to be on which side.
And then some sign up for bugs.
Yes, that was a big oof. All right, we'll get back to it, okay?
Alright, Lucas cannot take that stock off, and it does not look too good for him.
And I feel with the balance especially, it does be hard to try and take the stock off of them because,
Yeah.
you know, they have a very similar game plan throughout any point in their game.
Throw axe, whip.
It's basically just Richter going, "Can I ask you a question, please?" I'll leave right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you can't take a stock off,
Oh, the PK freeze, but just getting the tether back on, barely.
yeah, if you cannot take a stock off of Simon or Richter, they can play very defensively.
They can indeed. Something else I've noticed, Clackers isn't really going for a lot of down hits, which I find interesting, but I can kind of understand.
Yeah, I think it's more of a safe thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's very safe to be above a Lucas.
Oh no, just missed
Clackers
it.
is going to take it. That is the second time that Heist was not able to get his recovery out.
That's a game of Clackers. The Richter working out.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to stick to it.
But I think now is the real time when we see, you know, was it his counterpick or was it Heist just change a character?
Absolutely.
You know, if he's going to go back to Dedede. But I have a feeling that it's going to be hard to play Dedede against Belmont if Clackers does take Belmont.
All right, we're changing the music. We're on King Dedede then. Back.
John Extachio, are you? He's playing melee. All right, go.
All right, we got the same matchup as the first.
We're going back to the first matchup, but you see, this is home court advantage.
And he changed the music.
He always picks his music when he has the chance. You know, not only is it a Kirby stage, but it's Dedede's theme. So you gotta love it.
Absolutely.
You just use the super armor to get through.
And let's see if Clackers has adjusted.
There you go. And then he's probably gonna side. He has to side B on the side B to get saved. But the air dodge too early.
Yeah.
I feel like if he did it, I feel like if he side B, he could have at least had a chance. But
absolutely, I think he could have gone up a little earlier. Air dodging off stage is always dangerous.
Yeah, you never know.
Oof. Dedede's projectile back to him.
Oof. The super armor coming out. And I see some of his melee friends. They're popping off for their boy Clackers. They want to see this upset. Oh, but there you go.
There we go. We spoke too soon.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for Heist to start crouching. That's what I'm looking for.
Does he pull that disrespect? Well, we did say he loves to be flashy, so.
He loves to be flashy. He labs these setups out. He just wants to completely demoralize you. He wants to show you what cool stuff he's working on. No doubt about it.
Oh my
God. I told you.
Go. He called it.
This is something that he does. It's a Heist thing. He literally stole this man's lunch money.
He is not playing to win. He is playing to model.
He pulled the ultimate Heist. I am done.
There you go.
Chat, I don't care. It was a good one. It had its place.
Oh man. On his stage, with his music.
All right. We have a bunch of people in losers playing melee, so. Okay, but we might need to run a winner match. Also, yeah.
Oh, Smarty's out?
Yeah, Smarty left. I don't know where ZZ Pogs are.
They're still playing right now.
ZZ and Pogs are playing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
On stream.
Yeah,
right.
so rule.
D4C. You not playing melee right now? No, I'm not. All right, you're playing.
Welcome back, Heist.
Yeah, hey, thanks. The Lucas was an embarrassing pick. Jesus Christ.
Was that just for Flash?
Nah, so when the game first came out, I'm a huge Mother 3 fan. I think it's the best game ever made. I spent a lot of time on that character. I was like, all right, I learned the stupid frame perfect tech, which I couldn't do in the match, and all that other jazz, and it didn't go well. So that is now no longer a character I'll be using in bracket.
Fair enough. I like the choosing the music.
Absolutely. Look, I am gonna upload all the VODs later. I'm gonna have them readily accessible. I want to have music. I want, if I get a clip in Smash, I want that right there.
You want the King Dedede clip.
I was really upset. So you'd smashed Best of Ganondorf video today, right? Mm-hmm. And 2 weeks ago, I think it was, Mike over here clipped me with an upbeat. Mike, you guys, we can run bracket matches. God damn it. Naruto. All right, never mind. You're right. Okay.
I still play my game.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Ace to man.
Oh, Ace is, I think, also playing melee.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Every week. Alright. So Riffle D4C, another Yoshi and Cinnamore. So that unless he goes wrong, which I guess he could, but I don't think from Yoshi.
There you go. I
is
think
particularly fun.
you inspired Rift to change the music.
I hope so. I hope so. All right. Yeah. Cool.